And we need to do the legs. And
Now, a couple of muscles are harder to find, just because they're deep, but not too bad.
this,
Okay.
well, the psoas major,
On him,
it says to omit on muscle man.
yeah,
Um,
it's tucked up way inside his body.
iliacus,
On him, let's see how we're doing that. Cross off because we have the other. It'll come off the iliac crest, but it's inside, and again, the same thing. I don't want to keep opening it. So you guys know when you come in, just put him together and just leave him that way. So you can do all the muscles.
okay.
On Susan's students, if they come in, they start breaking rubber bands, they're going to find them, which will be a problem for you guys if you have to hold it and then set it down finally.
The gluteus maximus.
It's missing on this side, but that's it.
And then this is the gluteus medius.
That's the one you get the shot in. So it actually arcs up higher. So at the very top is where you're supposed to get a shot way up here, not down here, which is where the maximus is way down there. Because if the maximus is there and they pierce it, they've just hit your sciatic nerve 9 times out of 10 and you are permanently messed up. It'll never come back.
Piriformis,
It's below, what number did I get for that? Is it
23.
Yeah, I can see it. It's back here. So when you take his gluteus maximus, on this side is over there. There. So most superficial, covering it. Superficial, then a little deeper. And under all of that will be gluteus minimus. He will show it.
Let me turn it sideways. I can't even see.
There you go. It actually rolls on that cart pretty good. And he won't roll worth crap on his wheels.
Tensor fascia
Lata.
lata.
I'm not sure why the anatomists keep making it plural with that E on the end when the doctors all tensor fascia lata.
So
They
no
always
E?
say lata. Yeah, there should not really be any. So this, all the white band is the fascia lata, but that's the tensor fascia lata right there. Okay, so the rest is, it's fascia, and all of these guys kind of wrap into that fascia.
Sartorius.
Okay, so it starts up here, and it cuts medially to the knee. So that's it.
Okay.
It's the Taylor's muscle.
Rectus femoris. Vastus lateralis. And then vastus medialis.
Yep. And then I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm going to take you out. Sure I am. There we go, finally. And then under it, that's the vastus intermedius. So it's deep to the rectus femoris.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's missing when you come up, that's maybe under him, but you can tell it's not there.
Right.
That's probably what I'm going to be asking is the vastus intermedius. Since we're not looking for it on the cat, probably will ask.
Adductor longus. Oops, I forgot pectineus.
What number did she give for pectineus?
33.
Way up there. I think that's the one I was thinking on the leg is she renumbered, and it's been worn off, but it's way up there. Little bitty guys.
And the adductor longus. And the adductor brevis.
A little bit short. So they're under the pectineus, then the adductor longus.
And then gracilis.
If you bring, he's got the rod in between him, but if you put your legs together and didn't have skin, that's them. All the way down to the knee. Thin straps.
Semitendinosus.
This is the back of the leg, and I don't know where the numbers are or anything else.
So it's this one here. Because it says
Yes.
40, so this is semi.
So coming under it, it reaches the whole width across, but coming under it, so more medial, the two that are the most medial behind that one, is the semimembranosus. It's more medial. So remember,
Okay.
that's medial. And the more lateral of the three
So-
hamstrings is going to be the biceps femoris.
Both of these are the membranosus?
Yeah. Closest
Or-
together, then the tendinosus is right there.
Just this
And
one.
then this guy lateral on both of them, that'll be biceps femoris. Those three are the hamstrings.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just this one is the membranosus?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Most medial, so it comes out from under the tendinosus.
Okay.
If it helps you remember, membranosus medial.
Okay, and the biceps femoris is
Yes,
this
most
one?
lateral of the three.
Okay. And then tibialis anterior.
So you find your tibia, and the bone, and then just lateral, that's it.
Okay.
Same way on the cat, just a little bit lateral too.
Extensor digitorum longus.
So that one literally extends your toes, so it's got to run close to it. Did she give a number for you? I'm going to sit down so I can see it.
43.
Found the 43 yet. Ooh. Get away from the door. Okay, well there, it's way at the bottom. I do it the easy way too. When you come down, it's all the way. Is just see which one spreads basically once you get down here to pretty much all the toes. So that's all of its ligaments and stuff, so it's just right there, all the way up, that piece.
Oh, okay.
I was making it much harder than I should have. but-
Peroneus.
Oh, okay, and it said extensor digitorum longus.
Mm-hmm.
When you're ready for the arm, you have an extensor digitorum that does that with your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And it will, kind of the middle one, but no longus. Just extensor digitorums to your fingers, it has to be in the arm. Longest leg,
Okay.
okay, on that one.
Peroneus brevis.
Now, some of the books, I think the home lab on one of them calls it the fibularis. So remember the fibula's, that's the tibia, the fibula's way over here. But it's just these next two behind. So you're coming away from the fibula. You got your numbers?
123.
I can just still read it. 123 is right there. So you share that tendon, but that's the 123. It's just that piece right there. Short, rev. Short.
Peroneus longus.
46?
124.
Should be higher up. Yeah, there it is. It's crease right there. That's it right there. So it starts way up here and will run under the brevis the rest of the length. So think how high up it comes, whereas brevis just starts right there. Okay. The numbers are getting worn, but they're still sort of readable.
Flexor digitorum longus.
Number?
55.
Okay, you deep. And it'll curl your foot under, curl your toes when you curl your toes under it. That's the one that does that. 55. I found 54. Oops. Soleus, Achilles tendon, varus is way up. 55.
That's what it says.
I'm gonna find you. It's this one. So, curves more medial under the foot. Let me see when I put it back together. Hang on. Can you see it? Not really. when you put it back together, so it's deep. The gastrocnemius is the big calf back here. Okay, so then you gotta figure out which head is which.
Okay, so medial and lateral.
Yep. So you come up here to the medial head, and right in here, offset from, it's gonna be your plantaris. It's offset actually to the lateral head, sorry. And the plantaris, let me see if I can see the number anymore. Not on that side. I didn't have one. 52. That's it right there. It's the lateral head, so the medial head's by itself. Then the lateral head's over here, and then that piece up against the lateral head's gonna be the plantaris. You can see it on here, but it's not numbered at all. I'm not sure why it was never numbered. It should have been on the piece that didn't move.
Soleus.
Bulges out from behind, so down here
Okay.
on each side. And I think the number's on the lateral side.
And we know that these are the Achilles. So
Tendons.
sciatic nerve is
Yep.
this one?
Yep.
Okay. And that's it for this one.